Hello, YouTube. It's Harley here, and I'm bringing another episode of Clash of Clans on a Town Hall 5 account here, which is like the only Clash of Clans account I play on for YouTube. Anyways, I do stream my Town Hall 8 account if you guys are interested. The link to the stream is in the description if you want to take a look at that. So, looking at my trophies, we're at 1066. Oh, I have a couple replays I can show you. I believe. Some of them, they're pretty much the same concept. This one right here made me very angry. I'll show you this replay. So this guy, he's not in a clan. He has a mortar upgrading. So it's like, oh yeah. So I start laying archers everywhere to get rid of the outer buildings that are open, as you can see. So all I really got to worry about on this raid is the mortar and the wizard tower up top. So I'll lay a giant down. And it triggers some bombs, and I lay my wall breakers, which take a little bit to get through the wall. My wall breakers are kind of weak, so I wasn't able to really get through there like I wanted to. And then after the wall breakers finally get through, used most of them, so it was unfortunate. I only got 3 left. The giants start taking out the wizard tower, and they'll start scattering my wizards and my archers behind them. Deploy some more wall breakers. Hopefully they'll go into the center, but they don't. And this guy is not in a clan, but he still has clan castle troops. I mean, that's not that rare, but it's not very common either. So I was like, really? I didn't even check because, like, why check? He's not in the clan. What's the likelihood of him getting troops and then getting kicked from the clan? I mean, it's not as likely. Anyways, so the clan castle troops really hurt me, and I was barely going to be able to get the star for it. But luckily, my troops hold up. I was ready to use my lightning spell if needed, but I was only going to be able to get the town hall and got 1 star. And it gave us clutched us 10 trophies, in my opinion. I mean, it wasn't too much of a clutch, but I was pretty scared when I seen this clan castle troop. Alright, so I got one more raid we can probably look at. This next one got us 20 trophies here. And in this raid, this guy had, I think available was like 32, so he had a lot of available. And then kind of failed the wall breakers. One of them, I think they both ended up going down. But I put my giants in, trying to get to the mortar as quick as possible. But those 2 wall breakers, as you can see, go to a separate wall, of course, because they like to target those joints. So it'll go to usually it'll go to the next available joint. So this makes it worse for me because now the mortar keeps hitting my giants. But I try to keep my archers behind my giants. As you can see, I'm starting to spread archers at the top because I want my giants to take the damage. See, if I put archers down here at the bottom, they're going to start getting shot at by other stuff. So I keep my archers and wizards up at the top, and then there goes the spring trap with 3 giants. And then after I lay all my troops down, my clan castle troops and stuff, my giants are still in front, so that's the idea. And then these guys, see, they're getting hit by the archer tower and cannon, but it's not too bad. It doesn't hurt us too much. So they're wrapping up with the town hall. The town hall's about to go down. And as soon as the town hall goes down, we're going to get the 50% also, so 2 star there. So I'll let the raid play out, try to get a few more extra percentile points, and hopefully that'll help me out with trophies. So we ended up with 20 trophies on that one, so that was a pretty solid raid. Now I got a army composition. It's the same army composition. I think eventually, whenever I remember, we'll go to some balloons. We'll try to do some balloon raids. Probably, I don't know exactly how I mean, all we have is balloons. We don't have any other air units to use, but we may go into a balloon raid here or there eventually. But for now, we're gonna stick with the giants, even though they're really weak. But let's go ahead and hop into a raid. Alright, so this guy is really low level walls, so I think this help us out. He has 34 trophies, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and place a couple archers on that building there because it's open. Also there. Check the corners really fast. I usually put barbarians, but I didn't put a barbarian there. That archer tower's in range. So we're going to attack from the top here. So I'm going to place about 2 giants, let them kind of run in. And then I'm going to quickly place 2 wall breakers. They go in the wrong spot, of course. Now the giants are going to get detoured. Play 2 wall breakers up here. Try to get that going. And then that should open that wall. And now we're just going to put all the giants down like so. And they're going the wrong way. We're going to put archers down behind them. I have 15 giants this time. They're actually splitting up, so that's kind of good. And let's go ahead and place 2 more wall breakers over here, and they go the wrong way. I'm trying to get up in the middle, but these wall breakers, they're not very good. They are not very good. So I figure we could almost get a 3-star on this one, but it's looking like we may not be able to. I do have 15 giants, so that is a plus. So I'm trying to keep my troops behind the giants as much as possible, because I know that's what's going to help us out. I'll go ahead and drop my clan castle troops right here. Hopefully, they're not going to go up to the middle. All right, so the giants are in the middle to the mortar, so that's a big plus. But now all my troops down here are on this lightning tower. The giants are taking out the mortar, so that's good. Hopefully they can get it down. Oh, that mortar's really just nailed me there. Okay, it doesn't look like the mortar's going to go down, so I'm going to drop my lightning spell on it. Try to get rid of that mortar. Okay. And now I'm going to drop my 3 wizards on this archer tower, try to get rid of it. Hopefully these guys will start going for the wall. Oh my goodness, there goes 2 wizards. Alright, so we're going to get the town hall here, but I do not think we're going to get the 3-star like I wanted to. It stinks because 2 of my wizards went flying off screen. I think that would have been probably the game changer there. But I should start using my lightning spells more effectively, probably at the beginning of the raids, because a lightning spell can almost take out a mortar. That is for sure. Alright, so we're going to just keep going with this raid. Hopefully that wizard can stay alive the longest and take out a few more buildings. But he has an archer tower and a cannon, and we only have like 3 or 4 troops left, so there's not much left we can do. Yeah, but I would definitely like to try out some balloons, but we don't have anything to top it off with. Maybe somebody can donate me some minions or something. But 23 trophies for that raid, not much loot, but we're going for trophies right now, so 23 trophies is pretty solid. So that puts us up at almost 1,100 trophies, so it's pretty good. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and queue up balloons. All right, so I'd say we just max out these balloons here. It's going to be a lot of elixir. We'll do a couple giants, and then we need a cleanup crew. And in my opinion, for a cleanup crew, it would be pretty good to use goblins, and maybe 2 wall breakers, because goblins are really fast, and you need to get in there and get quick, assuming that you can take out everything. Okay, if I don't take out all these troops, this isn't going to work out. But hopefully, I can get somebody to I can't request now, but I would like to get some minions in here. Maybe I can donate them from my Town Hall 8 account if nobody else will. And then we can try a Balloonian raid at Town Hall 5. So that sounds pretty cool. And then maybe we can go up in some trophies. But let me know what you guys want to see raid-wise for this, and make it a little interesting. I am aiming for 1,250 trophies. That doesn't mean we have to stop there. Pretty much we're going to stop whenever all my buildings are done. I haven't done any upgrades recently. As you can see, this is what we have left over still, and it's going to take a couple days, and then we have the town hall. So we still got a couple days of this, but I'm enjoying trophy pushing. This is pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll talk to you guys later.